I ruined my employee's career because he rejected me, and I don't regret it. I, 43 male, was a department manager at a consulting firm when this happened. For privacy reasons, I'll call him Daniel, 31 male. Daniel was one of those employees everyone loved, smart, hardworking, always getting praised. People were already talking about him as future management material. I'll admit it, I liked him, more than I probably should have. One night after a company event, I finally asked him out. I honestly thought the feeling was mutual. Looking back, maybe I just convinced myself it was. But he looked uncomfortable and told me he was already in a relationship. Then he thanked me for being honest. That should have been the end of it. Instead, I spent the next few weeks wondering who exactly he thought he was. I was his manager. I was the one putting his name forward for opportunities. I was the one helping build his career. And somehow, he thought he was too good for me.
Wait, too good for you? He was already in a relationship.
After that, I started seeing him differently. Every time someone suggested him for a promotion, I'd point out a weakness. Every time a major project came up, I'd recommend somebody else. Every performance review became a little more critical. I told myself I was being objective. I told myself people were overrating him. I told myself I was protecting the company from making a mistake.
Okay, this is starting to sound personal.
A couple of years later, Daniel resigned. Honestly, I wasn't upset. Part of me felt like he'd finally accepted his place.
Accepted his place? Man, that's a crazy way to look at it.
Life moved on, or so I thought. 5 years later, I attended an industry conference, and there he was, on stage, giving the keynote speech.
Daniel?
Yep, Daniel. It turns out he had started his own company, a very successful company, hundreds of employees, industry awards, the whole thing. After his presentation, I walked up and congratulated him. He smiled, shook his hand, and thanked me.
Thanked you? What for exactly?
He thanked me for pushing him out. He said if I hadn't made his life miserable, he never would have started his company. Then he told me something I'll never forget. He'd figured out what I was doing years before he left. The promotions, the reviews, the opportunities. He knew.
He knew the whole time?
And that's not even the craziest part. About a year later, my company launched an investigation. Former employees filed complaints. Old emails surfaced. Performance reviews got examined. Several people accused me of abusing my position.
Yeah, I think I know where this is going.
I was fired. 22 years of work gone. Just like that. Most people call it karma. Maybe they're right. But here's the part that makes everyone angry. I still don't regret it. Do I regret losing my job? Of course. Do I regret losing my reputation? Sure. But do I regret what happened with Daniel? No. Because even now, part of me still thinks he should have known better than rejecting the person signing off on his future.
This guy still thinks he's right?
Judge me if you want. It doesn't change anything. Most of you would have done exactly what I did. You're just not willing to admit it.